Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create this look, a balayage with a strong money piece. With this technique, we are only going to be using foils, and the look that it's going to give you is going to be a subtle balayage look, but really emphasizing on that money piece. So I'm going to start by sectioning my mannequin's hair, and I'm going to be creating a mohawk on the top, and what I'm going to do is extend it a little bit lower, taking a little bit more hair below the crown, almost kind of like when you do a partial foil. And you guys are gonna notice that my mannequin is gonna have a side part. So what this means is that one side is gonna be heavier than the other side, and that could get a little bit trickier when you are doing balayage and trying to create that money piece, because the heavier side will tend to look just brighter than the other side. So I am going to go off of where she parts, and as you guys can see, this side is going to be heavier than the other side. Okay, so what you want to go ahead and start doing is taking the same amount of hair from both sides, again going off of where she parts, and I'm just going to do a slice here. So again, make sure that it's even. That part there, we don't have to worry about it because again, that side is heavier. We don't want to take all of that hair, because if we do that, we are gonna end up creating more brightness on the heavier side, leaving the lighter side a little bit less brighter, if that makes any sense. So what we want to do is make sure that we saturate this section, and you want to apply your product close to the scalp, but making sure that you are feathering that lightener up so you don't have a harsh line. Okay guys, so our next section is going to be another slice, and this is going to be a little bit finer than the first one. What we're going to do is we're going to do a light tease on this one. I also like to put a clip to keep that tease away from the hair that I'm going to apply the lightener. So that just keeps it clean. On the first foil, I told you guys to apply your lightener a little bit closer to the scalp. With this foil, I want you guys to apply the lightener a little bit lower than the first foil. On this piece, we're gonna do a fine slice, and we're gonna end up weaving this section as well, and we're gonna tease it too. And again, for this foil, we are going to apply our lightener lower than our second foil. And the reason why you want to apply your lightener lower as you move towards the back of the head is because this is gonna create a nice radiant money piece, not just like a grown out foil. Okay, now we're gonna move to the side of the head, and we are gonna take diagonal sections here. And again, we're gonna end up teasing these sections, and you just wanna do one light tease, and again, putting that clip there to help separate that tease hair. So I'm going to take another diagonal fine section, and I'm going to tease it again. With this mannequin, I'm only going to be doing 2 foils. But let's say you have a client that has a lot of hair and you feel that 2 foils is not going to be enough, then you can go ahead and add another foil. So I want to make sure that I'm working around the hairline. So what I'm going to do next is take another fine section and do the same thing. And again, I'm only doing 2 foils. And also, stay tuned till the end of the video because I am posting 2 pictures of a client that I recently did, and I use the exact same technique. Now with this client, I first did a root touch up, and then I went in and did this technique. She wanted a little bit brighter for spring, still kept it in the warmer side, so it was not too bright, but again, you guys can see what the technique looks like on a client, not just a mannequin. Okay guys, so we are doing exactly what we did on the other side. So I forgot to mention the products that I'm using today. For lightener, I'm using Wella Blonder with 30 volume. I'm using the Framar foils, and the clips and the comb are from YSpark. Okay, you guys, so all of these foils are going to be your money piece foils. Now we're gonna go back and work on the top of the head. Okay, so I'm gonna take about an inch section here, and we are not gonna do anything with this section. We're just gonna leave it alone. The reason why is because you wanna make sure that you're leaving some depth right before your money piece. Leaving some depth is gonna just emphasize more that money piece. So again, we are not going to be doing anything with that first section there. And so for our second section here, we're going to take an inch size section and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tease the hair, and to keep our tease hair down, we're going to use our clip. And so from now on, every section you take is going to be an inch size section. And you want to do this until you run out of hair from that top section. So this foil is going to be our last foil of that whole top section. And so I ended up having a total of 5 foils. After I was done with my application, I let it process for 25 minutes and I shampoo with Matrix Purple shampoo. I did not tone the hair and I also did not use any styling products for this video. With this technique, you're going to be getting a partial balayage effect. If somebody wants a full balayage, then you would have to incorporate more foils. This technique is great for somebody that is new to balayage or somebody that wants a quick touch-up. So this is what's going to look like if your client decides to part in the middle. So they can go off the middle or they can go off their part. Either way, it's going to look even and it's going to still have that strong money piece. So this is what it's going to look like when their hair is straight, and I'm also going to curl her hair so you guys can see both looks. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I have curled her hair. You can see that she still has that money piece and that settled balayage. Again, this technique is very salon friendly. You can actually use this behind a chair, and it's a very quick technique with beautiful results. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below. I hope this technique was helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day and have fun behind the chair. I'll see you guys next time.